actually revive crystally things. Get rid of some of them.
That was literally just a load of talking.
Just a bunch of words.
I'll try the wooded shoreline again. I'm being a bit more careful this time about opening that damn box. I don't know if I can like find them first.
Pokemon rants. Well, not rants so much. Pokemon passion in chat, I should say. Did you go back to that water place?
I did. I went back to the water place where I had my ass kicked to see if I could...
Is that because you got magic now? Did you get magic?
No, you don't get magic. That just teaches you how magic works.
Ah.
And it seemed to be going on for a long time.
Oh, a Growlithe just spawned in.
Damn you.
600 and... what was it? 626. I think that's higher than the other two that spawned the other day. Okay, he just jumped out of an Ultra Ball, the little git. Bastard. Get back in there. Got him with a great that time. Curveball great, so you better not jump out. Or I'm going to have to have words. There he goes.
Last time I came in and I went up to that chest and opened it. I wonder if I can just scout around for it.
To be I've only got 10 candy. So he ain't being leveled up or anything. But I'm pretty sure he's higher level than the other one I've got. Show me by number. No, he's lower level than the other one I had. Oh, okay. I've got a 755 and a 626. Cisco doesn't look happy. I should stop talking to him about it. I'm transferring him to the professor. He'll know what to do with them.
Oh, let's try negotiating with the lizard man.
You can negotiate with him?
Yeah. Yay! I got me a lizard. Let the orgy commence. You're all thinking it.
Can you rename your people?
He's pretty good as well. I can In... Yes, I don't know if I can. I don't think I can.
That sucks. Otherwise you can rename them after people in chat.
You all know the orc, the man, and the lizard would be having fun while they made the woman watch. Right, I kind of want to leave and save and then come back in. I don't want to try that box and risk not getting the lizard. Oh, I can leave here. I'll come back in. Let me stop. What if I can press on the door? Got me a lizard, got me a lizard, got me a lizard.
Oh, Squirtle just spawned.
Well, I got a lizard.
He's level 11. Ah, Squirtle. You weird little blue thing. You're going to be ground up and fed to other squirrels. Executive paste. Executive Squirtle paste. In the blender.
I'm assuming that means that's I've got a maximum party now, which means I can at some point I'll get other people and I can have them sitting around in my bases.
It's because we're at the beach, Danny. Well, very close to the beach. It's usually just water types. Although for some weird reason, not too far from here, there's a lot of historical sort of like battle placements from the wars, and they're literally just called gun batteries. But the map sort of seems to interpret that as battery, so they spawn electrical type around there. You get a bunch of Pikachus and things. It's kind of weird. I'm interested in what it is exactly that causes them to spawn, because obviously they don't go through maps and say, you know, well, this is this kind of area, so we should spawn this type here. It's usually just either words or associated like large open green spaces or large water bodies of water and that sort of thing. So I can only assume they're taking the words battery to mean electrical, because it's a quayside, so its main thing is fish. It's like the fish key. You just get nothing but Magikarp spawning at the fish key near here. Just thousands of the damn things. So yeah, the gun batteries seem to be what spawn us electrical types. I'm not sure abducting anybody would get you them. You can come and visit. Come visit and get all the Pokemon. But abducting someone from where the Pokemon spawn, I don't think that's going to help you. I wouldn't say a lot, but the place, we know it's definitely a spawn point for them. We've got about 5 when from around that area. But like I said, there's nothing electrical there. There is nothing that should be spawning electric types, but you get the Voltorbs or whatever they're called, the orb things. You get the weird magnetic looking things that I can't remember what you call them. What are these things called?
I'm not
the electrical
sure.
ball ones and the ones with the magnets on them.
The Voltorbs and the Magtites.
Magtite? Those things anyway. Those all spawn there for no reason other than the fact that on Google Maps it mentions, and some of the Pokestops there mention, that they are gun batteries. Or historically placed gun batteries anyway. There are no guns there anymore. I'm not sure that I can affect the spawns within the game. Pretty sure it's the area.
Yay. Well, I killed everything, but...
Head to your nearest coastline. Get all your water types.
Oh.
Presumably. Oh, here comes the dog at speed. Are you want? Okay, are you wanting to go out? Hello. You want to say hello to people in stream? Hmm? If I give you the microphone, are you gonna lick it? Maybe? Yes, you're gonna lick the microphone. Fair enough. Well, that microphone's going back on the desk then, because I don't want it. Ah, yeah, it's soaking. Come on, then we'll let you out. There you go.
Woohoo! Level it!
My microphone is wet now.
Oh, you got a fighting skill. Right, treasure trail, ashen bank, quiet clearing.
They're all plotting to steal your husband.
Who? What?
Cast an eye to chat. Just saying.
Just remember, you know, be gentle. I gotta use that afterwards.
That was quick.
Also, remember he's a cat and he's evil.
I'm not evil.
He's not evil, but he's devious.
Not evil. What are these things called? Oh.
Well, that was a waste of time.
Maybe it was just a learning experience. Not necessarily a waste of time. Stop moving your weird beaks, you freaking kiwi looking bastard. That could be taken out of context. I'm getting into trouble. Oh well, you know. I'll keep flinging these things at you, you just keep jumping.
It's been a while since I saved.
Save complete. Catnip to calm a cat? Are you mad? Every cat that I've ever owned, given any near proximity to catnip, tried to get inside the catnip, regardless of whether it was just a catnip pellet on the ground or a bag of catnip, or remember those catnip drops you used to give Jasper?
I remember the catnip drops.
Where he wanted to be inside those catnip drops.
Tell you what, I find one more big butch guy that's willing to join me, and I'm ditching the woman.
But isn't she your archer?
Are you the boat or something? Ah! He looks big and butch.
You possibly can't have him join you though.
No.
I can quite believe that, man.
Oh, Jesus. He hits like a son of a bitch.
What the feck is that? What is that?
Oh, it's a muck. Down here when you're getting all the Pokeemans.
It looks like purple dog shit.
Well, it's supposed to be a muck.
What the... Jesus, man.
Anything in this little thing? No. No, I just had to kill it and... Yeah, I thought there'd be something else in here. That's a freaking tree.
Well, it is now registered to the Pokedex, but it's fucking weird. It's called a Grimer or a Grimmer?
Alright, the muck's the evolved version.
Okay. Hurrah. Sound of confidence. We're not that scary, Sam.
Freaking
We might be a little bit scary. You'd have to ask Matt, because we met him today. We might be scary, I'm not sure. I might come off as scary.
Matt, are we scary?
By the time you finish this stream, it's going to be very late. Are you wanting to try and take your gyms tonight, or are you just going to do that tomorrow?
I'll
Go
do
for
that tomorrow.
wanderings at midnight. Meet the scary folks of Tyneside.
Oh, there's two things here.
I think this is the lacking confidence stream, Danny. For the most part. Not many people in here are the overly confident type.
There are coins glittering in the bottom of the well. Do I take them or do I leave them?
That is a chat question. Chat, does he take people's
Are
wishing
you
money?
all too focused on pokeemans?
How bitter you are. Because
Right.
everyone except Mike and possibly Thorn and a few others aren't playing Pokeemans. Well, you're playing that. Oh, Moon with Arms. What do you call them again?
Should I throw some coins into the well?
Sam's saying to take them.
Too late. I already said not taking them, but I can add coins to them. Do you think I get a wish? Well, that seemed...
Did you wish? Did you wish hard enough?
all it says is I make it... I can talk to him.
You can recruit him?
I can recruit him.
What is he?
He's a necromancer.
Oh,
I wonder if that was what I got for the coins.
There was a game that Thorn and I used to play called Two Worlds. Oh hey look, one of Sam's things. You're gonna smack me soon, aren't you? 539 Bulbasaur. Just for Sam, I assume. And he's headbutting Ultra Balls away. And then the game server stopped responding. Just for Sam. And me, clearly.
Ooh, 400 gold. I don't know if there was anything else there because it's you kind of struggle to see stuff. A weapon.
Look, the game's getting its own back.
Oh, it's just
No, it's getting its own back. Look, I can't do anything. The game has frozen. I can close the app down, but then that Bulbasaur, he's gone.
I needed to get that. I need my orc to be taking the aggro. Barris is not as well able to defend as he is. Uh-oh. Well, they seem relatively...
He's going around recruiting everyone now.
Damn right, I'm recruiting Sasquatch. I'm assuming that gold was... I can only get the one Sasquatch. I got me a Necromancer and a Sasquatch. Damn, that bint is out of here. This looks fighty.
Fighty.
Well, the last one of these chests I opened did not end well for me. Don't think he'd do well with that. She might stand a chance. I got a key and some monies.
Yeah, Bulbasaur's long gone.
Fuck me.
He did, Sam. He did.
It was an observation and a request.
He said.
Oh, fuck you, you fucking fuckity fuckfucks.
Holy crap. That is a high level, whatever the hell that is. Stop jumping. Stop pincering me. You weird tick looking thing.
Trying to decide if this is the end of the level? Oh, the answer would be no.
That's cool, eh? $400 Magikarp can lead you up it to the Gyarados. I know from experience. We have a lot of Magikarp around here, especially at the fish key. But then it has fish in the name, and that's obviously where it takes its sort of things from. What kind of things will spawn? Lots of star thingies and Psyducks and Sheldars, Magikarp, Dratinis, you know.
Jeez, I'm gonna lose somebody. All out of bloody healing pots. Well, if I survive this, I will.
There are a lot of lures around today. Someone's spending money. Good night, Mike. It is almost, well, it's 20 to midnight, so. Okay, Seth. Glad you dropped by.
I'm going to recruit him again.
Again?
Oh, I was trying to recruit him, but he refused to be recruited.
Did you lose him before?
I didn't lose anybody before, no.
So why can't you recruit him again?
No, he just refused. He said he's no one's slave. I assume sometimes you are possibly better off just taking the ransom. And he's got a new skill for strength.
For strength? All you can upgrade is strength?
Right. Now, I supposedly have a band of 6.
Not a band of gold. So many Voltones.
So I can improve the base now that I've got enough people to do so. Let's have a look.
Enough people to delegate all the tasks to.
Yeah. That's human base, okay. At least I thought I could delegate somebody to do that.
Oh dear.
Okay. So I can store some items here.
All them sandwiches.
I ran out of sandwiches after the thingy. I'm just trying to figure out. If there's anything I can do to. Wow, he sucks ass. So does the Sasquatch. Look at that. Although its guard is 90.
I'm assuming you can train them, right?
Yeah, yeah.
They can learn
I'm
stuff.
assuming you can. He's got high health and he's got. So. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do here. Next service requires 1 surplus manpower. I've got 303. Quartermaster is recommended as a first choice. Press and hold F1 for detailed.
That's what people do, Danny. That's what they do.
Yeah, I have no idea how to hire a quartermaster.
Do you actually have to hire them, or is it like you have to find and recruit them? I still find it a bit disturbing that so many ghost Pokemon spawn near the retirement home. That's a little iffy.
Okay. I'm not sure how you build stuff in the. This is stronghold management.
Upkeep, surplus, capacity. Band size is 6, so your capacity is 6. Services 0, vacancy 0. Do you need more people? Maybe you need more to do other things. Maybe every one of your people have a designated task already. And for like a quartermaster you need to add someone else. More experienced Pokemon. When the game first went live over here, we had a lot of kids and passers-by asking if it's okay if they get closer to our home, because we have what seems to be several spawn locations just out back. People are trying to catch Abras and Ghastlies.
Oh. So I still got the same bunch.
What do you mean?
As in I still got the same fall, I'm just trying to figure out how to switch the fall around.
40? Top right? I would assume. You say lucky, but you get a lot of people crowding on the house. People pulling up outside in cars, and you're like, what are they doing? That was back when you could actually track them, though. You can't track them at the moment. I'm assuming when that starts up again, they may be back, but for now, we don't get as many people. The dog used to love it, just people outside the gate all the time. Well, one time we had a very, very tired mother knock at the door. She didn't really understand the system, but the kids were going crazy. She asked us if it's okay if they catch the whatever it was in our garden. I said sure, it was fine, but you know, they could probably catch it from outside the garden. They don't have to come into the garden to get it. But she didn't quite understand it. They've just been dragging her around the streets. Are you wanting to go out again? Is there something tasty in the garden that I should know about? Is there? Something tasty out there? Something that needs tasty? Oh, really? Come on then, I'll let you out. Yeah. Come on then.
Oh, that went well.
Did you die again?
Not yet. I really wish there was a screen rotate.
I'm pretty sure Matt said before that he didn't make any of the graphics to be rotated. Schlabbery doog. Full of schlabbers. I'm assuming you can't recruit them.
my lizard.
So, what are your thoughts on the game in Cisco as we grow very close to midnight?
I'm enjoying it, but I'm unhappy I've lost my lizard. This seems to be a bad position for us to be fighting in. I think I'm about to lose. So this guy can't even get into the fight.
Is that like a boss or something?
I'm tempted to just let them all die and start again.
Hmm. Sam's not a big fan.
Is he?
Hmm? Said he's not a big fan.
As I was saying, is he not?
No? That's okay. Same for Danny. Not his kind of game.
I'm sort of okay with it.
Friggin' horsies again. He's happy to let you play it.
Damn, I lost my lizard. What this means, I have to go get that bloody woman again.
Another Mr. Lizard. Can't you reload? Do you hate losing people?
Oh. Wait. Did he not die? I've got a band of 6. I
Maybe
claimed-
they're immediately replaced if you lose someone.
That's it, I just claimed this as a... The lizard is still here.
Is he injured? Or if you die in combat now, do they just go back to base instead of disappearing?
I think if they die, they go back to base.
Hmm. Sam prefers XCOM. Is that because you're in it, Sam? That's his psychic warrior thing. Guy. Shouldn't say thing.
I think we're sort of done here for tonight. I enjoyed it.
Oh, excuse me. Yes. The thing is, are you going to play it on your own away from the stream? Is it something you'd want to play?
Maybe. No, Barris is not available to join us anymore.
Is that your lizard?
Yeah.
Maybe
Maybe he needs...
maybe he's injured?
Yeah.
Right, quick round of the game in your own words. Review it for the peoples.
It seems like a relatively fun, simple role-play game with party system and strongholds. It's hard to get into the story because after the initial bit, you're sort of.
Do you think the buggery will come back up? Because that was like you had a large list of things you could choose from, and buggery was one of them. Do you think it'll ever come back up?
Yeah, I think.
Or was that just a joke sort of thing?
I think it must come up because you're slowly working your way back. You're maybe it doesn't come up again. Maybe it's just for the early start and the slight joke and to decide which person's going to come rescue you. I really don't know. I'd like to think it would.
The rescue person seems to be random though.
I get slightly different answers each time, I think. Actually, no, I didn't. I get the exact same answers each time. So, well, it did say that. I don't know if it's just got percentage chances change around.
Alright, mark it out of 10.
Yeah, it's a good 7 out of 10.
Okay. Well, that is midnight. Yes, it is, yes, it is, yes, it is, yes. You shut up, dude face. I think he just wants some attention from you. So you've been playing a game for a few hours and you haven't been paying any attention to the Duke. To the Doogity Doog.
Right, I'm going to close the game down now. Black screen.
Saved it. Even though it's off to one side slightly, leaving a black line on the left hand side.
You and your perfectionist ways.
Bing! That just gets in the way of the ice.
We're reaming. But did people steal Braz or?
No, I'm still here. Did you not notice? I'm still here.
Did they abandon the plans?
Well, the plan was to steal me so that better Pokemon would spawn in their area. I think I managed to convince them that I didn't control the Pokemon spawn, that it was Google Maps and things in the local area.
And so I would have to say XCOM is definitely a better game, but then, you know, it's a fairly
big budget
compared to just Captain Gerber making it by game by
himself. Look in my fingers, Doog. See my hand soaking now. You slobbery beast.
I'm not entirely certain I'd say it was worth the full £15, but you know what? I've paid more for games that were less fun, so I think it's sort of fair.
Now you're going to get the licking.
It was a good game. In fact, I died quite a bit, but not too much. I wasn't dying constantly, but I was constantly learning.
But you weren't constantly buggering.
No, I'm slightly sad I did not get the opportunity to bugger again. I'm a buggerer.
That was her class. You were at one point you were a level 1 buggerer.
I am a buggerer.
Anyway, that's midnight. So
yes.
Say your things, do your things, yada yada. I think Mike might have stayed up a bit too late. He didn't notice the time. He had to rush off when it was like 20 to midnight. Doesn't he usually leave at around 10:30ish?
Well,
I think he was too busy talking pokeemans with Sam.
Thanks for everybody who stayed, and you know, I very disappointed that Braz was playing Pokemon the entire time and showing me all the cool Pokemon I was missing.
I don't think you missed anything too.
You got
Epic.
a Dragonair.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we already had Dratini. Oh, check it.
You got a Kadabra?
Yeah, but he's only level 400. I got one of them things, the Geodudes.
And Geodude's in there.
Yeah, I got that bloody weird ass thing.
Yeah, no, it's another one of my Pokedex that's missing.
Looks like a dog turd. Lots of Magikarp. Pages and pages of Magikarp.
You realise you got a limited number of Pokemon you can hold.
250. I'm only on 165.
You got a Porygon?
It looks like an origami robot.
I know. Again, still one I want. Okay, got to fill the Pokedex. Right. I am going to spend the rest of the evening bitching at him.
I'm switching around to combat power. Alright. Let's take a look. Yeah, Golduck and Gyarados are my two highest. I didn't find anything of massively high level today.
Gyarados is knocked out.
Gyarados is, well, he's not actually knocked out. He's just got very, very little health. And then Clefable, 1,300 Clefable. You've got higher level ones than I do. What's your highest level off the top of your head?
Is also my Gyarados at 1,750.
Well, there you go. You see, my highest is Golduck at 1,381. Anyway, probably enough Pokeemans talks for.
Yes, I'm
for
afraid
one
most of you
evening.
literally just come back for us to end. Thanks everybody for sticking through it. And have some Pokeemons.
I can't name the majority of those things.
I know enough to know that I don't think all of that's from the first series. I'm pretty sure the crocodile and the pangolin thing come from a different one.
I don't know.
I'm not so sure about the owl.
That GIF is making me dizzy. Anyway, right. Thank you.
Right.
One and all. Back next week as per usual, I believe.
Yes, back on Friday.
Ooh, actually, I did learn one thing. So we may have, additional people.
Oh yes.
Anyway,
We might have
good night, everybody.
phone with us next week.
We might do. Good night, everybody. We may be. Oh, it was. I think Danny wanted us to play Gang Beasts again. That might be happening next week.
I'm happy to play Gang Beasts again, not for 3 hours though.
Not for the full 3 hours, no.
Night, Alice.
Good
Thanks
night,
for
Alice.
joining in.
Yes. Good night, everybody.
Good night.